The Bureau of Labor Statistics actually said, Basil, that the gas prices coming down is what is offsetting the higher costs in housing and the fact that things are still very expensive at the grocery store. So do you think the report is very fancy, right? You got all these numbers, 7.2, 3.5. But do you think that people are now feeling this? Because we haven't talked a lot. I haven't heard a lot about gas prices since they've been going down. We heard a lot when they were up.
No, I do think some voters are actually feeling the change. But to Rena's point, like, how much are they feeling that change? And just two very quick things on that. Number one, I do think some of the changes in the real estate market are one way that there is a lingering effect of inflation. You know, rents are really high. You got the mayors of many cities talking about building more affordable housing. And of course, if you're a young person trying to buy your first home, that's going to be somewhat prohibitive right now in this market. The other thing that I would say is, even if we're not talking about it, the question is it already baked into the voter? Meaning, if a voter is already changing their behavior to accommodate these higher prices, then that is something that even if they don't articulate, they notice it quite significantly and will be baked into a lot of political decisions they make going forward. So if they're not talking about it, we should assume that voters have already changed their behavior to deal with the fact that they're having problems paying for a lot of important items for their household. And that's something that, you know, Democrats started to talk about, but we'll need to continue to do more so going into 2024.